Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Luke, and we are back with some more MW, not MW actually, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I don't know why I said MW, but so today I'm making kind of like a comparison video. It's just gonna be like a small, short video, but today I'm comparing MW2 and Infinite Warfare. So if you don't know, MW2 and Infinite Warfare are kind of more or less comparable. I know it's like, oh yeah, one has space jumps, one has doesn't, but Infinite Warfare, I believe, has taken quite a bit of inspiration from MW2. So today, I want to compare what probably is going to be my favorite thing out of this mini-series is I'm comparing the two terminals. So if you don't know, Terminal was a airplane map originated in MW2, and they brought it back in a more spacey themed version in Infinite Warfare. But yeah, so today I'm going to be, reviewing both of them and comparing them and all that good stuff. So today right now, I'm going to start off with the similarities. So both are obviously, named Terminal, and both are pretty much similar. So they take place in a airport, or the MW2 version takes place in an airport. The IW version takes place in a spaceport, I guess you could call it. And yeah, they both have very similar like places, like nooks and crannies. Obviously, the Infinite Warfare one is the updated version, so they added a little more places. But yeah, so right now, after we did all that similarities, we're going to do more or less the differences. I will continue with the similarities as we go on. So we're going to start off with the airplane, which is probably the main part in the entire terminal map. So the airplane in IW is a very just simple airplane. There's no seats or anything. There's just a box of something in the middle of the plane, and you could see there is an area that you can jump in the back to, like, I guess camp. It's not really. I imagine it's like a glitch or something, but it's just something weird you can do. And it's very bare bones. They still have the cockpit area, very bare bones. They still have all three like spots, and instead of a ladder, they have a ramp to go into the airplane. So now we're going to go to the MW2 version, which is the original. So in this version, it is basically, well, it's the original. So they have a ladder to go up, and they have a back area in the back where for snipers would just chill there and camp. I personally think I like that place because it's so much like it's a good place, but some people just don't like it because of camping. And then we also have the exploding barrels, which is, I guess, a counterpart if it's a noob chilling back there and they didn't see the barrels, so you could just go back and shoot the barrels and blow them up. And yeah, so the next area I guess we're going to talk about is basically the hallway, so the central area right next to the library or the bookstore thing or whatever. So as you go along, you see all these metal panels. They're not glass like in the original. They're metal. You can't break them. You can't shoot through them or anything. And other than that, really, there's no real big difference. It's just all really the same. In the MW2 version, it's just instead of metal panels, they're glass that you can jump out of and all that stuff. And yeah, now we're going to talk about the box. So the box was probably one of the coolest areas in my personal opinion. So me and my brothers would just go out and we would shoot. We would just play fight over the box. And it was really fun. We'd either do fight over the airplane or fight over the box. So in Infinite Warfare, the box is just, it's the same. It's basically the exact same thing, except it's just like kind of more futuristically on the inside. And then as you go forward, you see all in the Modern Warfare 2 version, they're the exact same thing. There's not a lot of difference. And yeah, so the next part we're going to be talking about is the main, like, I don't want to say hallway, but like the main area. So when you come into the building, when you go into the building, instead of in the Infinite Warfare version, instead of having a ladder, all you can do is boost jump up there, which kind of sucks, but because the ladder was just the best part. Because if you saw someone climbing up the ladder, you just go boop, and you just blow them up. But now you can just boost jump everywhere. And if you didn't know this, but the MW2 version, that big box thing, you could shoot and it'll explode. But this one is just a box that you can't do nothing with. As you can see, I shoot it, doesn't like start flaming or anything. And the MW2 version, you go up the ladder and you can shoot that thing with as many times as you want, and then it blows up, which is, I don't know, cool. And I guess it's another counterpart version. But so yeah, my overall opinion on the new IW terminal is pretty positive. I think they did a pretty good job. They obviously added some other secret spots and stuff like that, but I don't really care too much about that. It's just like they added one of my personal favorite maps back into Infinite Warfare, and it'd just be absolutely great if they continue doing so from MW2 maps, like maybe like Wasteland, which was not one of my favorite maps, but it's still a quality map. Maybe like Rust, which all-time favorite map, so much fun to play, so small, so good. And like other MW2 maps, or just maybe some MW3 maps. I don't know. It'd be so much fun. Actually, what I'm really hoping for is that they make all three MW games either. I'm not hoping for remastered, but backwards compatible. I would love to play MW2, MW1, and MW3 all on the Xbox One. I can only already play MW1 on it, but it would be awesome to play MW2 and MW3 the one, and I could bring more of those videos to you because it would be so much easier to record them. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. Comment down below if you guys want to see some more of these comparing videos. I'll do my best to make kind of this like a mini series, the IW MW2 comparison. But I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm out. See you guys.